Everybody, it's Joe and Jordan from House of Stereo here today with something that has us pretty excited. Now, many of you will know that I have been a proponent for TAD for a long time. When we talk about what do I own at home, what do I have TAD. Now, the Compact Evolution was one of my favorite speakers. Some of our customers right around here in the neighborhood actually have the TAD CE1s at home, and it was one of our most successful lines in the high-end, speaker market above $20,000. Now, initially TAD said the CE1 was going away, and I was heartbroken, but I think that was just their way of keeping wraps on the fact that they were coming out with a new model. So it's now here, the CE1-TX. If you've been following us, you'll know that we had it at the Florida show. We took it to Expona. And even my father, who's notoriously hard to please, is very impressed with these and wants a pair for his very own. So let's open it up. Let's take a look, get a first look at the first commercially available pair of CE1-TXs in the United States. All right, here we go. There's my olive wood finish that I love. Oh man, and this speaker has always been just one of my absolute favorites. Now, it doesn't have any felt or anything on the bottom, so we're gonna wanna protect. In fact, let's do this. When we pull the sock away, let's slide this underneath. Okay. All right, I'm going to lift it, and let's, okay. Okay, so what's cool about the TAD CE1s is this. Beryllium tweeter in a concentric style with the mid-range driver surrounding the tweeter. And then the big differentiator between the Compact Evolution and the others of the Evolution line. So the Micro Evolution, the Evolution 2, and the Evolution 1-TX all feature a 5¼ inch mid-range and a 6½ inch woofer. The Compact Evolution series is the 6½ inch mid-range and the 8-inch woofer. So one of the complaints that that a lot of people had on the Micro Evolution is that it could do everything this speaker could do except for get down to that very bottom octave. That's not a problem with the CE1s. I've driven these for years without subwoofers. Then again, I did add a pair of stereo subs to it, and it made all the difference in the world. But for many years, I was happy with just the CE1s. So what we're gonna do, well, let me tell you a little bit more about them. So these side panels aren't just for looks. What these are, this is actually a stiffening plate on both sides, and the TAD CE1s have a port right here. So it is porting forward and back, which gives it a lot of flexibility when placing it in a room. You can put it closer to the wall, you can put it closer to the side wall. I've seen people put these in very small offices, and likewise I've seen them put them in living rooms. Now, of course, I'm talking about the Compact Evolution. This is the TX version. This is the generation 2 of the Compact Evolution. So we've had it at shows, it sounded great. Now it's time to put it in a real world situation, and this stereo shop, we've made it as real world as possible. That living room could be your living room at home. There's glass, there's, all of the things that real houses have, as opposed to, badass stereo rooms that have treatment everywhere. This is more real world. So let's see how it sounds, and we'll show you more in a bit. Okay, so here we have the Compact Evolution 1TXs now on their proprietary stands. Having a look at them, I neglected to show you the back, so we'll do that in a little bit. But let's talk a little bit more about what's on the front. So this tweeter is the same tweeter, it's the same driver from the reference series. So you have a seriously good tweeter and then a new magnesium mid-range driver, 18 centimeter woofer, and of course the side panels, the metal work on the side panels, the stiffening panels is a little bit better developed. It's a little cleaner. They've got a nice beveled edge to it. It really is serious quality. So what we're going to do, I think to start this off, we happen to get a Gryphon Diablo 300 integrated amp in here. So we're going to put the Diablo into this system along with a Wolf Audio Systems Alpha 3SX, and we're going to do some listening. So bear with us a minute and we'll get it going.
You win. You get one song, my friend. And when the music stops, we say goodbye. And then I'll be moving on with my life. Close to me, keep your hands where they're supposed to be. It's just a slow day, not a romance. You know you've got no chance. It's just a slow dance. Maybe you're
TAD, Compact Evolution 1TX, TAD's newest evolution of the compact line. Now, I would love to see them make a floor stander out of this form factor because this is the Evolution speaker. This stands apart from the Evolution 1, the 2, and the Micro Evolution. So in listening, we did something pretty cool today. So this is a customer's Gryphon Diablo 300 integrated with the USB DAC. We're very excited to have that here in the shop, and we hooked it up to the CE1s and also to the Wolf Audio Systems audio server. This is our Alpha 3SX. We make this here in-house and utterly at home with the Gryphon Diablo 300's DAC. So just silent noise floor, but all of the resolution coming out of the CE1s that you could ever hope for. I think I mentioned previously, my father is notoriously opinionated in the speakers that he likes, and he gravitates towards high efficiency and horns and things like that. Well, he came back from Expono where we had these speakers, and he was absolutely in love. So he's getting a pair. He may even try to take this pair. I can't let him, but he's going to try. You know, it's another win for TAD. When MoFi stopped distributing them in 2018, 2019, I stuck with TAD. We had to order the speakers directly from Japan. Now they have American distribution again. They're back in the United States. and we're ground zero for TAD speakers. So if you have any questions, whether on the reference line, the evolution line, their hardware, be sure to give us a call. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And keep at it.